Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get stuck into the King's 85 litre upright fridge. Bit of a review, what I like, what I don't like, and how it's gone for the last couple of months. So why did we go King's and why did we go a stand-up fridge? All right, let's answer the first one first. King's, the Bushman 85 litre is about, I don't know, it's $1,200–$1,300, something like that. This King's one, as I look today on the 4-wheel drive Supercenter website, was $8.99, but if you buy it with a digital thermometer, it's $5.49 or $5.99. For this, plus a thermometer, seriously? That's a no-brainer. 5-year warranty, and it's an upright fridge. Now, it's 25 kilos compared to a chest fridge, which is at least that, plus then you've got to get a slide, and in my case, I'd like to have a drop slide because there's no way I'm seeing inside the fridge and digging everything out. So that was the reason for the upright fridge, and that was the reason for King's fridge. Since we've had it, we've gone on 2 or 3, 4 or 5 day trips. I do have another fridge on the other side, full disclosure. That's a drawer fridge and that keeps all our beer in it. So this is purely a food fridge and it works really well for that. So what do I like about it? Well, first of all, when it comes, it opens this way, I suppose, but you can reverse the hinge easy. So I've reversed the hinge and it opens where I think's the right way to be putting stuff out onto the pantry. The doors have a nice flexible strap here, so you can keep cans, jars, whatever up in there. The bottom here is definitely big enough for juice bottles, sauces. There's a couple of little slidey things that you can position bottles if you've just got one in there so they're not rolling about. A couple of decent shelves that have a good lip on them and nothing's going to fall out. Good big crisper for all your veggies and that sort of stuff. Freezer that I've seen a few reviews on YouTube that they say their freezer's iced up. Mine hasn't. Mine's been rock solid the whole time. Very happy with it. The digital gauge and all this stuff up here works really well. It works really well. I actually can't put a foot wrong with the fridge so far. Improvements. There's a few things I want to talk about. When I say improvements, there's one thing that I really don't like about this fridge, which I think's my fault more than the manufacturer's, but the rest of it are just little things that, yeah, I think could be done better. The thing I don't like was when I switched the door hinge from this side to this side, I don't know if I've put the screws in right. I've looked at it 2 or 3 times, or maybe it's just because this lip's a bit higher, but when I open this up and it's full of stuff in the door, it hits here. That could be a me problem more than the manufacturer, to be honest, but it's just something that bugs me when I open it. Now I've definitely got to lift it up over that lip and it opens, but yeah, it's not ideal, so I'll probably end up having to put a few spacers underneath the fridge or really try and readjust this a bit better. Anyway, the latch itself, it does a really good job. The seals are really strong, like they do create a really good suction. You have got to really pull that door to open it. The freezer is good, as I say, doesn't ice up. It is a magnet there, which is good because it pulls it up, but it's not that strong. If you've got something in the freezer and you've got not much in this side of the door here, I had a couple of frozen pies in there one day and it got to where I was going, opened the fridge up and the 2 frozen pies had ended up on that shelf because the door's just not strong enough to hold stuff in from sliding around. On our trip last week, one of these shelves, I had like a French onion dip thing at the back, and this shelf actually slid forward a bit and it got trapped down the back. Again, first world problem, like it's no dramas. There's nothing wrong with it. Weight-wise, I've said 25 kilo. It's light. It is just held down with 4 little L brackets, and they're wood screwed into the base here. I probably, in hindsight, would have liked to have bolted them down. Again, that's a me thing. But the 4 little L brackets I was quite dubious about. But look, it's been in for 2 months. We've done a lot of tracks, corrugations. It's not going anywhere. It's rock solid. I don't know if we could improve on that or it's just the way it is, but it seems solid enough. Power consumption. Look, I haven't really measured it 100%, but amp draw set at 5 degrees at a 32 degree ambient and the battery on 13.2 volts, it reckons it draws between 1.5 and 2 amp hours. I think it draws more than that, but I'm not worried. It's not really that power hungry. I've got 2 fridges running off 100 amp hour lithium with just a little 120 solar on the roof, and I never run out of juice, so can't complain at all. The other thing that I've done, which you may have noticed, is the little Mud Mods and Beers fridge decal. Let me know if you like these, because I'm in a position where I might start printing some of these off. If anybody would like one of these to buy, I'm really happy to make one of these up. I kind of like it. It just stands out a bit. That's the 85 litre Kings review. Really happy with it. Really worth the money. 5 years warranty. If it gives up in 3 years time, it's 599 bucks or something. Actually, hang on, let me find out how much it was. Fridge plus the thermometer, it's 549 bucks. For a fridge in your car that weighs 25 kilos, isn't too bad on juice. Stores everything, has a freezer in it. It's all digital guide, it's tucked up out of the way that you can't see anything with. It's a really good buy in my opinion. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Please do remember to subscribe, because it really does help us out, and we'll see you in the next one.